Hello everyone and welcome to MPW Cruise Control here at the Millennium Wrestling Academy in Chatsworth, California. I am Andrew Pacina and I'll be calling the action tonight. We're in the main event. It's going to be the former MPW champion Miggy Rose looking to make it 3 big wins in a row tonight as he goes up against the Hollywood Heritage champion Cruz, who is just 2 weeks away from a huge title match here in MPW. In our co-main event, the MPW National Championship is on the line as Cody Prince with Peter Avalon takes on Bucio. But in our opening match of the evening, it's going to be Dustin versus Diego Valens. Fans, let's take you back to last week and show you how this match came about.
I can't believe that Cody, got in the ring. I've got in that match.
Listen, Diego. As far as I'm concerned, that's not a blemish on your record. That's a blemish on the national championship record, all right? We got bigger fish to fry, all right? Brendan and
What's up, fellas?
How's your jaw feeling, kid?
How's that jaw?
Yeah.
Better days.
Yeah?
How's that loss?
I know you're not talking to the champ like that.
I'm talking to him.
No, you're not. Because as far as I'm concerned, Bucio's the one who got the pin over the national champion. You were a nice little side dish to his victory.
Yeah, Bucio got the pin. And well, you know what I did do?
What?
I held my own against the MPW champion.
Held your own against the MPW champion. That's funny. That's really funny, kid. Look, it looks like you want an actual opportunity to prove yourself against my client here, right? That's what you want.
Yeah, that sounds pretty challenging to me.
That's what you want?
Yeah.
How about next week, me and you?
Next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
Never back down from a challenge.
All right, kid, get your permission slip signed and
Kid, huh?
you're about to face a real champion. I hope you know
Guess
that.
what? This kid is gonna beat you next week.
Dream on.
See you next
Dream
week.
big, buddy.
See you
That's
next
what we
week,
do
Bozo.
here.
All right, Bozo.
I gotta go this way.
Yeah, go. Get that over.
Well, fans, right now we're about to hear from TPG, the perfect gentleman, Bryan Carter, along with his client, the MPW champion, Diego Valens. I should also note, fans, that tonight we are going to see the presentation of a new MPW Championship belt for Diego Valens. The old championship belt will be retired tonight. It had been around since the 1990s, a huge presence here in the SoCal wrestling scene, and tonight it will have its last night as we introduce a new championship belt. Let's hear what Bryan has to say.
It's me, TPG! And in case you don't know what that stands for, allow me to educate you. It means I'm the perfect gentleman, Bryan Carter. And allow me to introduce to you your MPW champion, Mr. HD, the handsome devil, Diego Valens!
And here we see the MPW champion, Diego Valens, walking out with the old MPW championship belt for the last time. Fans, let's take you back to last week at Heavy Metal Hardcore. It was Diego Valens teaming with Cody Prince. Diego was about to get the win for his team against Fulson, Dustin Daniels, and Bucio, but Cody Prince tagged himself in as Diego had control of Bucio, and then Bucio was able to roll up Cody Prince and get the pinfall victory. After the match, each of the representatives for Cody Prince and Diego Valens, Peter Avalon and Bryan Carter respectively, they got into an argument and it resulted in Peter disrespecting Bryan Carter. As you can see right here, flicks his hat off his head. Of course, Bryan Carter is still not happy about that. I'm sure we're going to hear about it in a few moments. Fans, let me take this time to remind you, in 2 weeks, Diego Valens will defend the MPW title against Brendan Devine at the California Classic.
You feel that in the air, Diego? Oh, a breath of fresh air because finally,
Shut up! We don't want to
the
hear
Devines are nowhere to be seen. Nowhere. It kind of itched me though selling out his tickets, you bozos. Now, like I said, and like I've been saying, the Divines, they are a plague here in MPW, and they finally got reprimanded slightly. Because last week, Logan X said that they should have the week off, but they're having it in his timeshare in Vegas. Yes. Let's clap it up for the crooked cop. Yeah, let's do that. But you know what? Me and Diego are holding it down while the Divines are sipping mimosas in Vegas. Like we always do. But they're not the only ones we're facing injustices from. Because last week we had a tag team match. It was the national champ, Cody Prince, and the MPW champion, Diego Valens, against those little boys, Full Send. Oh my God. The remedial in this room is astounding. Listen, Cody took your win away from you, but captured the L for himself. And you know what? I feel disrespected not only by Cody, but by someone who has lost the word professionalism. Peter Avalon.
He's more professional than you are.
Oh, no, he's not after last week. In fact, I need to have some words with Peter. So Peter, Cody, get your asses out here.
Well, it seems like we're going to have a confrontation between the two champions. Here you see the MPW National Champion, Cody Prince, alongside Peter Avalon. Cody Prince set to defend the MPW National Championship against Bucio in our co-main event. But right now, looks like we're going to have a confrontation between Cody and Diego Valens. As you see, Peter Avalon making his way to ringside alongside his client, Cody Prince. Let's hear what he has to say.
Let me tell you, I sure love that mask mandate because I don't have to see any of your ugly faces. Woo! Ugly mugs, none of it. Thank you, keep it on. Thank you, keep it on. Please keep it on. Definitely keep it on. Woo! I wish you boys could have some masks. You need like 2 masks. You don't need a mask, Diego. You're very handsome. I apologize for that statement. You know what? Injustice.
Injustice, Peter.
Injustice? I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about. How about the fact that your boy over there ruined a perfectly well tag team match and tried to steal a win, but ended up taking an L. A big fat L in the center of this ring by Bucio, no less.
Haven't you done that?
Look, I understand your frustration, I really genuinely do, but this is the national champion, and if you disrespect me, you're disrespecting him, and I don't like that. I didn't show any disrespect to Diego.
Cody!
You are not doing your job correctly, in my opinion. How dare you? So you know what? I think because of your management, I think it's your fault that we lost that tag match.
I think it's my fault. How can I let you think it's my fault?
Oh, Vega, what are you talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me.
1, 2, 3, your boy got pinned.
That's your fault.
Oh, it's your fault. It's your fault. You're a piece of crap, Peter. You're a piece of crap, Peter. Oh, you are so lucky Diego is holding me back right now.
You know what? Cody, thank you. I lost my cool. Let's go. You have a match later on tonight. You have to defend that title against Bucio, or whatever, right? So let's go. Let's go get ready. I'll rub your shoulders, whatever you need, man. And you know what? Deal with it, all right? Just deal with it. It's not a big deal.
You know what? We'll show you who the real champion is, all right? We'll show him, Diego, because you have a match up next. Let's bring this punk out here so the fans can see a real champion in action. Bring him out!
Some heated words between
your referee for this match, Victor Huertas.
some very heated words between Bryan Carter and Peter Avalon. Fans, we're going to take you back to last week in a few moments again.
Introducing his opponent, from Chatsworth, California, weighing 160 pounds, he is one half of the tag team, Dustin.
Here we see Dustin Daniels, one half of Fulson, making his way to the ring for singles competition. Let's take you back to last week. Brendan Devine attacking Diego Valens as Diego Valens and Bryan Carter were addressing the crowd. Brendan had been out because he was being screened for a possible concussion. Danny Devine also came out, got into a huge brawl with Diego, and then this happened.
Next week, mandatory week off. You guys can go stay at my timeshare in Vegas, okay? Take a week off.
MPW owner Leaf Logan X suspending Brendan and Danny Devine for 1 week. I'm told that they actually took him up on his offer and went to his timeshare in Vegas. And right now, we're going to have non-title action between Diego Valens and Dustin Daniels. There's so much going on in MPW leading up to the California Classic in 2 weeks. Some exciting times right now as the action is about to get underway here at Cruise Control. The bell rings and we are underway with our first match of the evening here at MPW Cruise Control at the Millennium Wrestling Academy in Chatsworth, California. The MPW champion Diego Valens in non-title action against Dustin Daniels. Diego, right off the bat, going to work on Dustin Daniels, delivers a right hand to Dustin. Dustin now staggered early on in the match, gets hit with a back elbow. Follows up with the right hand. The champion in control of the young prospect, Dustin Daniels. Lights him up with a chop to the chest. Diego sends Dustin face first into the turnbuckle. Diego now looking for an Irish whip. Dustin with an up and over. Going for a schoolboy. 1 count only. Ducks a clothesline. Going for a backslide pin now. Another 1 count. Dustin now going for a small package 1. Looked like a 2 count. Diego though with a knee to the midsection of Dustin Daniels. Now a clubbing forearm to the back of Dustin. Diego with an uppercut has Dustin in complete control. Looking for the Irish whip now. Dustin hangs on to the ropes. Ducks a clothesline and level changes. Sends Diego into the ropes. Ducks down. Dustin now with a drop kick on Diego. Diego misses with the right hand. Dustin with a boot to the midsection. Going for a suplex. He connects. Dustin now going for the cover. Hooks a leg. 1 count only. That was a fair count. Diego with a jawbreaker sends Dustin into the ropes. Bryan Carter telling Diego that Dustin is disrespecting him. Bryan Carter letting that fan know that our referees know the rules. Of course, we do have a few fans in attendance who like to get on the referees' cases for absolutely no reason. But our officials here at MPW do a great job, and we're very happy with the work they do. So hats off to our referees here at MPW. Diego Valens now looking to send Dustin Daniels into the ropes. Dustin ducks a right hand, ducks a second right hand. Diego now onto the ring apron. Sends Dustin Daniels down onto the mat. Follows up with the boot to the head. Bryan Carter just yelling at Dustin Daniels. Dustin Daniels in a lot of trouble early on. Trying to fight Diego Valens off, but Diego Valens staying on top of him. Diego now with an Irish whip sends Dustin across the ring, follows up with a running clothesline in the corner. Diego now with the belly-to-back suplex. Dustin Daniels in a lot of pain at the moment. Diego just taking his time with a young prospect. Dustin Daniels gets hit with that European uppercut. Now hanging on the ropes. Diego Valens gets a hold of him, looking for another Irish whip. He hits it, follows up with the back body drop. Dustin Daniels' back is in pain. It's Bryan Carter cheering on his client. Now Diego driving the knee into the neck of Dustin Daniels while applying a chin lock. Here you see Bryan Carter adding insult to injury as the fans are trying to rally behind Dustin Daniels. Diego hammerlocking the right arm of Dustin. Now has the left arm of Dustin. Oh, right into mount, delivering some ground and pound. Referee calling for a break, but if this were MMA, that'd be a TKO right now. Of course, this isn't MMA, this is professional wrestling. The only ways to win is pinfall, submission, of course count out of disqualification, but Diego now with the lead left hand onto Dustin. Follows up with the second. Hits him with the right hand. Dustin Daniels completely staggered. Diego now has him. Sends him into the ropes. Dustin Daniels looking for a sunset flip. Diego trying to hold on. Diego misses with a punch. Dustin got out of the way. Dustin back on his feet. Hits a leaping clothesline on Diego. Follows up with a jumping back elbow. Diego going for a right hand. Misses. Dustin with the super kick to the midsection. Could be going for a Shiranui. He connects. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. 2 count only.
There you go. Come on.
Bryan Carter shouting words of encouragement to his client, Diego Valens. Idiot Danny Ramirez trying to heckle a referee for his count, but it was a good count. Once again, our referees do a great job here at MPW. Oh, Diego nailing Dustin with that jumping knee strike. Shades of Jorge Masvidal on Ben Askren. Diego now with the Northern suplex, rolls backwards, hits him with that inverted curb stomp. And yes, that is an inverted curb stomp. Shades of Super Dragon. Not that thing that Danny Devine does that he stole from Seth Rollins. That's not a curb stomp. Diego Valens just toying with Dustin Daniels. Just pulling his shoulder up twice on pinfalls. He could have beaten him by now. But Dustin Daniels now counters, gets a near fall. Diego Valens' arrogance cost him there. Oh, Diego with the ripcord spinning heel back kick. Dustin Daniels is down. Diego picks him up. Could be looking for the Diego Valens driver. He connects, cover. 1, 2, 3, it's over. Diego Valens picks up the win in this non-title match.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the handsome devil, Diego Valens.
Diego Valens with a huge victory in non-title action over Dustin Daniels. Okay, Bryan. A tough loss for Dustin Daniels, but he certainly held his own again. Oh, come on! Diego Valens with some cheap shots after the match. He didn't need to do that. Just deplorable display by our champion, Diego Valens. Well, fans, as I said, Diego's going to be presented with a new championship belt. And we're about to have that presentation in a few moments.
Hold on, Diego. Hold on, Diego. You know what's funny? They're calling you a bozo, but you won clean. You're on clean, center of this ring, and you're still the champ. Unfortunately, shut your damn mouth, Bozo. Unfortunately, Diego, this title is tainted with all the bozos who held it before you. This title has been defended against people who do not deserve it, so you know what? You're a real champ. A real champ deserves a real title. Screw that. Because I got a surprise for you. Bring it out. Come on. Did you get that at Walmart? Let me see it.
Oh, that's what your jacket like.
There you go. There you go. I'm so impressed with you, dog. And now, a real champion deserves a real title. Ladies and gentlemen, your MPW champion, Diego Valens.
And there you see the new MPW Championship belt around the shoulder of the current champion, Diego Valens. Fans, Bryan Carter had no hand in making that belt. He knew that MPW management was making the belt. Of course, never one to shy away from taking credit he doesn't deserve. It's Bryan Carter fans. Up next, Bulletproof will be in action. He will be taking on sexy Fabrizio. But in a few moments, we're going to take a look at the MPW Injury Report. Johnny Robbie will be out for a few weeks after being attacked by Dr. Feelgood due to a fractured ankle. Let's take a look at that footage right now.
Damn it!
Well, you're straight. Coming up, Rick.
Dude, he's attacked me, man!
And there you hear Johnny Robbie saying Dr. Feelgood attacked her. She's going to be out for a few weeks with a fractured ankle. Rosas will also be out of action for a few weeks because he has 5 staples on the top of his head after that heavy metal hardcore match last week. Fans, up next is Bulletproof versus sexy Fabrizio. Let's take it back to ringside for that match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Just one. Introducing first from Shadow Mosey. Weighing 180 grains of gunpowder.
Right now, making his way to the ring is Bulletproof. Let's take you back to last week. It was Bulletproof versus Danny Devine. Bulletproof was looking to get a bullet from his vest, but unfortunately for him, Bucio came out to stop him from doing that, causing him to be distracted. This allowed Danny Devine to get the upper hand and to hit Bulletproof with an ace crusher to pick up the victory. Of course, Bulletproof was not happy about that. Bulletproof and Bucio have been in a dispute as of late. Of course, this is just the latest chapter. You have to wonder what is coming up next between these two. It's Bulletproof getting in the face of that little girl. Fans, right now, the task on hand for Bulletproof is sexy Fabrizio. He can't let himself get distracted by any disputes he has with Bucio or even Dustin Daniels, Bucio's tag team partner, who Bulletproof has also had a dispute with lately.
Introducing his opponent from Tijuana, California. Weighing 208 pounds, the sexy one, Sexy Fabrizio.
And here we see Sexy Fabrizio making his MPW debut. Obviously a very eccentric character. Fans seem to like him. He's got a lot of personality. Of course, a little background on Sexy Fabrizio. He is a student of B-Boy at the Level Up Pro Wrestling School down in San Diego. Not much experience, but he does have a lot of potential. That's pretty much all I know about him. My producer did not get me the notes I needed this week for this show, so hang in there, folks. It's going to be a rough one. Sexy Fabrizio in the ring now, looking to pick up a big win in his MPW debut against Bulletproof. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really winging it right now because I really don't have notes for Sexy Fabrizio. My apologies to Sexy Fabrizio and my apologies to you fans watching this right now. Very unprepared, very unprofessional on my part. But in my defense, I had to go to a funeral yesterday, so cut me some slack, please. That guy's annoying. The bell rings and we are underway with our second match of the evening. Your referee for this match will debut in Scarlett Donovan. Bulletproof needs to get a stretch in. It's very important to get a stretch in before competing in any athletic events. But Bulletproof should have done that before the match. Both men now circling each other, looking to tie up in the middle of the ring. Bulletproof with a boot to the midsection of Fabrizio. Delivering some right hands onto Fabrizio. Bulletproof now with an Irish whip. Fab ducks a right hand, hits him with a flying knee strike. Follows up with the snapmare. Fab hits the ropes, delivers a running Meteora. Sexy Fabrizio in control of the match early on. Bulletproof misses with the right hand. Fabrizio with the full Nelson sit-out slam. Goes for the pin, hooks the leg one. 2 count only, says referee Scarlett Donovan. Fair and accurate count by the debuting referee. As Sexy Fob trying to rally the fans behind him. As I mentioned, Sexy Fob, a student of B-Boy, who's produced a lot of tremendous talent that we've seen here lately, as Bulletproof hits Sexy Fob with that neck breaker across the knee. Bulletproof just continuing to go to work on Fob, targeting the back of Fob. Sexy Fob now in the corner. Bulletproof delivering a knee right to the spine. Referee Scarlett Donovan trying to get Bulletproof out of the corner, but it seems like Bulletproof will not listen to her. Bulletproof obliges, delivers a forearm strike to the back of Sexy Fob. Sexy Fob trying to fight back. Bulletproof, though, just staying in control, driving that knee to the neck, now into the spine of Sexy Fob. Bulletproof also pulling back on the arms of Fob, trying to stretch out the chest. Work over the back at the same time of Sexy Fob. Sexy Fob now making his way back to his feet. He hits the ropes. Oh, just gets hit with the clothesline though from Bulletproof. Goes for the cover, 1-2. 2 count only. Sexy Fabrizio getting his shoulder up in time. It's Bulletproof though, going to work on his back. Oh, just driving the knee into the spine while going for a modified camel clutch. And knee on spine submission. Obviously putting Sexy Fabrizio in a lot of pain. Bulletproof going for the pin, 1-2. 2 count only. Fob gets his shoulder up. Bulletproof delivering a shin to the spine. They're just continuing to go to work on Sexy Fabrizio. Bulletproof in full control in the middle of the ring. Bulletproof now with the chin lock on Fob. Sexy Fabrizio now back on his feet. Delivering some elbows to the midsection of Bulletproof. The hold is broken. Now a clubbing forearm to the back of Bulletproof. Sexy Fob with a forearm strike. Catches the right hand of Bulletproof, catches the left. Now delivering a headbutt. Both men look stunned. Sexy Fob delivers a neck breaker onto Bulletproof. Both men are down. Referee Scarlett Donovan administering the 10 count now. Count up to 3 now. 4. Bulletproof now on his knees, as is Sexy Fabrizio. Both men back to their feet. Bulletproof gets caught. Sexy Fob with some forearm strikes. Hits a third. Bulletproof now in the corner. Fob comes charging in. Hits a running back elbow. Follows up with another forearm strike. Fob with an Irish whip on Bulletproof. Hits a running bulldog on Bulletproof as he came out of the corner. Now Fob has Bulletproof set in place. Bulletproof missing with the right hand, gets hit with the Russian leg sweep. Fob has Bulletproof in the middle of the ring. What could he be going for? Fob hits the ropes, delivers a big running senton. Goes for the pin, 1, 2. 2 count only. Bulletproof was able to kick out before the count of 3. Bulletproof trying to use the ropes to get back to his feet. Fob back on his feet. What could he be going for? Possibly an unprettier. No, Bulletproof counters. Picks him up in that Argentina torture rack position. Slams him down. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Scarlett Donovan. Scarlett Donovan letting Bulletproof know that was 2. Bulletproof doing whatever he can to put away Sexy Fabrizio, but Sexy Fabrizio just taking everything Bulletproof has. Now Fob gets a hold of Bulletproof, hits him with the soul food. Bulletproof now rolling out of the ring. Smart move by the veteran. He's going to make Sexy Fabrizio expend as much energy as possible. Referee Scarlett Donovan holding Sexy Fabrizio inside the ring. The Bulletproof, he's going to his vest. He has a bullet in his hand once again. I don't think Fabrizio is aware of it. Bulletproof on the ring apron. Oh, just nails Sexy Fob with a loaded fist. Going for the pin, hooks the leg, 1, 2. It's over. Bulletproof picks up a win over Sexy Fabrizio, but at what cost?
Here's your winner, Bulletproof.
Bulletproof with a big win over Sexy Fabrizio. Although it wasn't a clean one, he will walk away with a W in the record books. The fans coming up next, Ray Rosas will address the fans, talk about his upcoming match against Eli Everfly on August 6th at the California Classic Showcase of Champions. And in our main event, Jordan Cruz will go up against Miggy Rose. Plus, Sweet Robin Shaw takes on Barbie Boy, and the MPW National title will be on the line when Cody Prince faces Bucio. And here we see Ray Rosas, fresh off his victory over Dr. Feelgood last week at Heavy Metal Hardcore in a Heavy Metal Hardcore match. A match that resulted in Ray having to go to the emergency room to receive 5 staples in his head after this. A guitar shot to the head in the opening moments of that Heavy Metal Hardcore match. You see there, the guitar catching Ray right on the top of the head. It busted him open so bad that the bleeding would not stop after the match. He had to go to a local emergency room and he was given 5 staples to close the wound. And unfortunately for Ray, he's going to be out for a few weeks, but he will be back in time for the California Classic for his match against Eli Everfly. Ray's about to address the crowd. Let's hear what he has to say.
Let me start by asking, how are you guys feeling tonight, huh? Let me tell you, it's great to come out to that curtain and see all your guys' faces, masks or not. Let me tell you what.
Except Frank Carter.
For those of you guys that weren't here last week, Dr. Feelgood and I put each other through hell in a Heavy Metal Hardcore match. I must have lost about a quart of blood all over this building. Let me tell you, the cleanup crew was pretty upset with me. I had to clean and disinfect the entire room. But you're all safe right now, I guarantee it. We do a good job. I'm okay. But now that we got Dr. Feelgood in the rearview mirror, and we're moving on straight to the California Classic. Where now the main focus, the number one focus, is this right here. The Santino Bros Wrestling Championship. Now let me tell you, when I defeated Jake Atlas for this championship many months ago, I took this title and I put it in my closet and I forgot all about it. Because let me tell you guys about the personal history between me and Santino Brothers Wrestling.
We know.
What? Really? When? We know!
12 years ago, Ray Rosas stepped into Santino Bros Wrestling Academy to start his career in professional wrestling. And they took this broken, weak, short, skinny, frail, insecure little boy and they molded him into the perfect, obedient soldier that followed every single order that was given to him. Every single one.
I know that.
He gave up personal, professional obligations just in the name of Santino Brothers Wrestling. And they pumped out some amazing wrestlers. Piggy Santino right over here. Famous B, Damian R. Smith, Lucha Machine, Rico Dynamite. These are all great wrestlers that came out of that school when I came out of there. Guys that had respect beaten into them. Guys that had honor beaten into them. And then the Army turned into a business. And then they got soft. And then when Ray Rosas was too hard, when Ray Rosas' followers a little too well, they said, bye. And let me tell you, if you've given your life to one thing, to one entity, to one organization, and you have it taken away from you without so much as a how you do. Thanks so much, Ray, for building the brand. Thanks so much for wearing the eyes every single day, everywhere you went, spreading the brand, building the brand, making and paving the way for everybody that came behind you.
Right, Ray. Right.
Gone. And I wandered like a Ronin until I got a phone call from MPW. And MPW, they took me in, and I came in, and I changed the culture, for better and for worse. I turned it, not into an army. I didn't turn it into some mafia hit squad. I turned this place into a family. I took everyone in that locker room underneath my wing, and I made sure that they didn't get what I got. Because that's what a mentor does. That's what a teacher does. That's what a coach does. And for years I hated them. For years I resented them. Until the day I captured the championship. And I thought it was over. I thought I could let it go at that point. But here we are. And I don't know if maybe last week's match maybe knocked something loose. I don't know if the blood that trailed down my face woke something up in Ray Rosas. But let me just go a little off the cuff.
All right.
Let me tell you, this title may not mean very much to me, but it means everything to them. And I'm going to keep it from them. And Eli Everfly, in 2 weeks at the California Classic, there is nothing you can do that will hurt me more than me losing this championship to you. Because Eli Everfly, the new chosen one, the man that replaced Ray Rosas as Santino Bros Wrestling, you're going to face the original. And you're going to take every bit of anger, every bit of hate that I have, and you're going to like it. Because I, Ray Rosas, with these 5 staples in my head, I'm the real Santino Tough.
Some very strong words from Ray Rosas heading into his match against Eli Everfly in 2 weeks at the California Classic Showcase of Champions. Fans, that's going to take place August 6th here at the Millennium Wrestling Academy in Chatsworth, California. Along with Ray Rosas versus Eli Everfly for the Santino Bros Championship, it will be Jordan Cruz defending the Hollywood Heritage title, Diego Valens versus Brendan Devine for the MPW Championship, and the California Classic Rumble featuring 15 competitors, with the winner getting a shot at any MPW Championship of their choosing.
first, from Aqua Dulce, California, weighing in at 342 pounds, representing the Enterprise, Sweet Robin Shaw.
And here we see Sweet Robin Shaw making his way to the ring. Someone really needs to tell Robin Shaw that this country has child labor laws. We can't put children to work. It's unethical. I know that Robin Shaw is rich and that money influences his viewpoints on life and all. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. She's a little girl. Of course, Robin Shaw about to take on Barbie Boy, who's been involved in a lot of drama lately with his former tag team partner, Auntie Heidi. But Robin Shaw about to address the fans. Let's hear what he has to say.
But this is personal. I have two things to say. Shut up! Number one, the California Classic in a few days, a few weeks, mind you. 2 weeks. I am formally informing you idiot peasants that I am in the California Classic because I conveniently invested money into Millennium Pro Wrestling. You're welcome, Logan S.
So am I going to get a raise now?
You sold out! You sold out! He bought in. Number two concerns my opponents, Barbie Boy. The last time I was in the California Classic also was number one. I lasted all the way through, and that was when there was 30 people, and I nearly won the whole thing. This time, I guarantee I will, because when the closing bell rings, Sweet Robin Shaw will be MPW Champion, and because stocks rise with the Enterprise.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. From Malibu, California, made of plastic, and that's fantastic, Barbie Boy!
And here we see Barbie Boy making his way to the ring. A little less jovial than usual. Over the last 2 weeks, he's been involved in a lot of drama, as I said. First, he started out when he was the co-holder of the MPW Tag Team Championship with Auntie Heidi. They won those titles back in February of 2020. But then when the pandemic hit, Heidi was nowhere to be found. And then when MPW came back from hiatus, she was still nowhere to be found. And then Barbie Boy had to defend the MPW Tag Team Championships with an interim partner in Cody Prince. And then that whole thing went south. Heidi made her way back to MPW, faced Cody Prince in a match to determine the co-holder of that MPW Tag Team Championship that was being disputed. That match was won by Cody Prince with Barbie Boy as a special guest referee. And then 2 weeks ago at Golden Opportunity, Barbie Boy faced Cody Prince to determine a new MPW National Champion after they had been stripped of the MPW Tag Team Championships by MPW management, who said there's no way they'll get along. This is just going to be a headache. Let's just strip him of the tag team titles and have him go for the national title. Cody Prince got the win in that match after Auntie Heidi turned her back on her former best friend, Barbie Boy. And then last week, Barbie Boy took on Heidi in a one-on-one match. Heidi got the win, resulting in Barbie Boy having to enter at number 1 in the California Classic Rumble on August 6th, while Heidi will get to enter at number 15. Barbie Boy with some stretching now before the match begins. Well, the bells rang. It's technically began. We're just seeing a lull in the action right now. Both men lock up. Robin Shaw pushes Barbie back to the corner. Shaw just faking out Barbie Boy, acting like he was going for a chop. Barbie Boy ducking under a lockup attempt. Now just playing more mind games with Robin Shaw. Barbie Boy again ducking under Robin Shaw, kicks him in the booty. Barbie just having fun in the match right now. It's been a while since we've seen Barbie Boy have some fun in a match. I mean, in the past few weeks, he's been dejected and hasn't been himself lately. Maybe tonight is what he needed. Robin Shaw now takes the back of Barbie, slams him down onto the mat. Robin just talking trash to Barbie. Barbie gets out of the way of a stomp. Does so again. Barbie just playing all sorts of mind games with Robin Shaw. Barbie skipping around the ring. Barbie trying to get Robin Shaw to expend as much energy as possible. There you see Robin looking a little tired at the moment. Well, fans, I guess while I have a moment, if you want to be a professional wrestler and you live in the Southern California area, check out the Millennium Wrestling Academy here in Chatsworth, California. Hit up Millennium Pro Wrestling on Facebook or the Millennium Wrestling Academy on Facebook for more information. Both men back in the ring, they lock up. Robin Shaw with a knee to the midsection of Barbie, follows up with a forearm strike. Barbie now in the corner. Robin going for a chop but misses. Going for a second chop but misses again. Once again, missing with a chop, but Barbie hits him with that backhand slap. Oh, Robin just hits Barbie with a chop to the chest, sending him to the floor. Robin just yelling at Barbie. Comes charging in, gets hit with a back elbow instead. Barbie on the bottom rope, moves out of the way, kicks Robin Shaw. Barbie now on the ring apron, ducks a right hand, hits Robin with a forearm strike. Barbie now in the corner, comes charging, well, no, going for a handspring, hits him with a forearm to the chest. Beautiful maneuver by Barbie Boy. Robin Shaw goes down, cover, 1, 2 count only. Robin Shaw making his way back to his feet as Barbie Boy gives him a slap to the booty. Shaw reverses the Irish whip. Oh, just slams Barbie down onto the canvas. 2 count only on the lateral press. Robin Shaw looking upset at the moment. He's not here to play around. Robin Shaw in total control of Barbie Boy as Barbie Boy trying to get the ropes to help him back to his feet. Robin Shaw with a vicious chop to the chest of Barbie. As the fans here in Chatsworth completely behind Barbie Boy. Goes without saying, Barbie Boy is one of the most popular competitors here in MPW as he gets sent into the corner. Tries to roll up Robin Shaw. Robin Shaw holding onto the ropes. Oh! Just sits down across the chest of Barbie Boy. That's over 340 pounds. Barbie Boy coughing up in a lot of pain right now. Now Robin Shaw with a short squeeze on Barbie in the middle of the ring. Just trying to cut off the blood flow to the brain. It's sort of like an arm triangle choke if you're familiar with jiu-jitsu, as Barbie Boy trying to fight out of it. Barbie hits the ropes, gets hit with a clothesline instead. Robin Shaw hits the ropes, looking for a leg drop. He connects, drives it down onto the chest of Barbie Boy. Cover 1, 2. 2 count only. Of course, Robin Shaw with the lackadaisical cover on Barbie Boy. That little girl in the front row giving Robin Shaw fashion advice as Barbie Boy now trying to fight back. But Robin Shaw cuts off his momentum with a vicious chop to the chest. The fans really behind Barbie Boy as he gets sent into the corner. Shaw gets hit with a boot as he came charging in. Gets hit again with some boots. Barbie Boy on the middle rope. Goes flying, hits a cross-body splash. No count there. Looks like some of the offense Robin Shaw had on Barbie Boy early in the match is starting to take effect. The referee administering the 10 count up to 3 now. Both men are down. Count up to 4. Barbie Boy slowly making his way back to his feet as Robin Shaw is on one knee. Both men standing. Barbie Boy delivering some forearm strikes. Robin Shaw returns fire. Barbie Boy hitting some more forearm strikes. Robin Shaw returns fire again. Robin catches him. Oh, gets hit with the strike. Robin is dazed. Barbie Boy with the clothesline, but it has no effect. Barbie Boy again with another clothesline, but no effect. Robin still staggered on his feet, though. Barbie gets him off his feet. Oh, Robin Shaw gets hit with the head kick. Barbie going for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count only. Barbie doing everything he can to try and put down Robin Shaw, but it is not enough. Barbie gets a hold of him, possibly looking for the dream house. Shaw sends him into the ropes, picks him up, slams him down in that Death Valley driver jackhammer. 2 count only. Robin Shaw looking shocked. Robin Shaw with a hold of Barbie Boy. He says that's it. Calling for sweet victory. He sends him into the ropes. Barbie holds on. Barbie now looking for the dream house. He connects. This could be it. Wait. The lights have gone out. What the hell is going on here? Oh no, it's Heidi. Auntie Heidi is at ringside playing mind games with Barbie Boy. He doesn't know that Robin Shaw is back on his feet. He's distracted right now. Robin Shaw picks up Barbie Boy, hits him with the sweet embrace. Cover 1, 2. Robin Shaw picks up the victory over Barbie Boy with an assist from Auntie Heidi.
Here's your winner, Sweet Robin Shaw.
Once again, the ongoing dispute between Barbie Boy and Auntie Heidi continues. Robin Shaw arguing with children at ringside. Of course, walking out with the victory here tonight. Can't deny that Auntie Heidi played a huge part in him getting that victory. The fans showing their support for Barbie Boy. Can't help but to wonder what is going through his mind right now. He lost 2 title opportunities, and his best friend turned her back on him. Fans, coming up next, it's going to be Cody Prince defending the MPW National Championship in the co-main event against Bucio. And in the main event, it's going to be Jordan Cruz versus Miggy Rose.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this match, Victor Puertos. Ladies and gentlemen, the next MPW National title match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the challenger. From Chatsworth, California, he is one half of the tag team Full Send Bucio. Introducing his opponent, he is your reigning MPW National Champion. From Royalty, his players, Cody Cruz.
What are you doing? You're so gorgeous.
got this. You got That's your champion. That is your champion. Check in. Check in. I don't trust Bucio. I don't trust him. He looks good. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, Cruz. Check him again. I see something in here. Check on him. You didn't check him thorough. You're biased. You're biased. Ring the bell.
The bell rings and we are underway with our co-main event of the evening. It's going to be Bucio challenging for the MPW National Championship against Cody Prince with Peter Avalon in his corner. Fans, as you saw earlier in the show, Bucio pinned Cody Prince last week in a tag team match when him and Dustin Daniels, the team of Fulsen, took on Cody and the MPW champion Diego Valens. And that pinfall earned Bucio this title shot. Cody backs Bucio into the corner, but Bucio not going to take that from Cody. Of course, Cody Prince won the MPW National Championship 2 weeks ago at Golden Opportunity in a match against Barbie Boy. 2 count only. Bucio ducks the clothesline, going for a tilt-a-whirl. Gets a deja vu instead, sending Cody into the corner. Bucio comes charging in, looking for a monkey flip. He connects the challenger with some early momentum on the champion as Bucio hits a dropkick on Cody Prince. Bucio now looking for an Irish whip. Peter Avalon holding onto the waist of his client, Cody Prince. Now Bucio with a dropkick onto Cody. Peter Avalon looking frustrated at ringside. Bucio now going for an Irish whip, gets reversed. Bucio with an up and over. Looks to have hurt his leg. Oh, Cody Prince with a chop block from behind. Just going to work on the left leg of Bucio now. Oh, he just slams that foot onto the mat. Cody Prince now with an interesting strategy, trying to take away the offense of Bucio, who is a high flyer and utilizes his legs a lot to generate momentum for his offense. And now Cody just going to work on Bucio's leg right there in the corner. Cody Prince in total control of Bucio. Of course, this is the first defense of Cody's national championship. That title had been dormant for a few years, but was reactivated recently because of the dispute between Cody Prince and Barbie Boy that had been going on, revolving around the MPW Tag Team Championship. Cody just continuing to go to work on the leg of Bucio, slamming it down onto the mat. Bucio in a world of hurt as Peter Avalon at ringside mocking him. There you hear Peter Avalon approving of the job by Cody Prince. Cody Prince has been a major success ever since he hired Peter Avalon to represent him. Peter Avalon just continuing to mock Bucio at ringside as Cody Prince goes for the cover. 1-2, 2 count only. Cody just staying on top of that leg. Just going for a half crab ankle lock, but Bucio grabbed the ropes to break the hold. Peter Avalon just still mocking Bucio at ringside. Bucio's ankle just slammed onto the mat by Cody Prince. Cody saving as much energy as possible. Well, taking away the offense of Bucio. Bucio trying to fight back. Cody catches him. Oh, drives him shin first across his knee. Oh, sends him into the corner. Cody Prince with the size and strength advantage over Bucio. 2 count only. Peter Avalon at ringside admiring the work of his client. Cody now with a hold of Bucio. Delivering a boot to the midsection. Right in the corner. Cody now backing up. Bucio looking for a right hand but misses. Cody catches him. Cody picks him up. Has him in a bear hug. Oh, just drops Bucio down shin first across the knee. Cody Prince just doing more damage to the leg of Bucio. There's no reason to ask him. That guy is an idiot. Bucio fighting back now. Cody Prince with the boot to the midsection of Bucio now. Possibly looking for a figure 4 leg lock. But gets sent into the corner by Bucio. Bucio in the corner. Cody Prince goes charging in but misses. Bucio rolled out of the way. Cody Prince again misses. Looking to skin the cat. Gets back in the ring. Goes charging in on Bucio. Bucio now looking for a roll up. 1, 2. 2 count only. Cody Prince gets out. Bucio with the jumping clothesline. Follows up with the second. Bucio building up some offense. Building up some momentum. Cody Prince with the reversal. Gets hit with an elbow. Both men are down. Peter Avalon looking worried at ringside. The fans here in Chatsworth rallying behind Bucio, who's back on his feet now. Cody Prince also back on his feet, catches Bucio. Picks him up that double chicken wing. Oh, this is how Bucio pinned Cody Prince last week. Oh, 2 count only. Bucio with the stunner. Cody Prince is down. This could be it. Wait, Peter Avalon on the ring apron distracting the referee. Bucio. Oh no, there's Bulletproof. Looking at Bucio. Oh, Bulletproof gets hit with the stunner. Bucio should be the national champion by now. Cody Prince with the schoolboy. He's got the tights. 1, 2. Cody Prince retains the MPW National Championship with help from Peter Avalon.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and still MPW National Champion, Cody Prince.
With some help from Peter Avalon and a distraction from Bulletproof, Cody Prince retains the MPW National Championship over Bucio. And of course, this dispute between Bucio and Bulletproof is not over. Fans, up next in our main event of the evening, Jordan Cruz makes his MPW return to take on the former MPW champion Miggy Rose. But the story right now is that man, Cody Prince, is still the MPW National Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this match, Hernandez. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your main event. Introducing first, from Lafayette, Louisiana, weighing 205 pounds, the Hollywood Heritage Champion, Jordan Cruz.
Sacrifice, hustle pays price, one slice, got the brother dice, so on my grind on my lap, on my grind on my lap, sacrifice, hustle pays price, one slice, got the brother dice, swap on my lap, grind on my lap, I'm married to this guy, that's why I made my wife, said I die alone until that, you probably got one thing on the show, not a stranger to this life, gotta say this mother Franklin, and a shoulder full of stripe. Don't know it like myself. I say self-made, meaning I design myself. County jail fame, you can pull my file yourself. Spot rags, swallow rocks, I'm getting all myself. Nah, damn right, I like the way if I flip. Left side 6, I might get killed. Status so tall, I'm ready to sip. Let's go, Cruz!
Introducing his opponent from Los Angeles, California. Weighing 155 pounds, Miggy Rose.
The bell rings and we are underway with our main event of the evening. The Hollywood Heritage Champion Jordan Cruz is taking on the former MPW Champion Miggy Rose. Of course, this is Jordan Cruz's return to MPW. The last time he was here was on January 10th, 2020 when he took on Chuck Mercer at War of Roses. Of course, Jordan Cruz didn't come out on top with the victory that night, but ever since then, he's been stepping his game up. He ended up training under B-Boy at Level Up Pro Wrestling down in San Diego, and ever since then, he's seen a lot of improvement in his game. He's had an excellent series of matches against Michael Hopkins. You can see that now on IWTV or on Level Up Pro Wrestling's YouTube channel. And of course, you can check us out on YouTube as well at MPW TV. Check out MPW and check out Level Up Pro Wrestling. We got a lot of good stuff here in Snowball. Both men lock up in the center of the ring. It's Jordan Cruz now. He's going to work on Miggy Rose on the mat. Gets him in a front chancery. Miggy gets out of it. Gets Jordan Cruz in a hammerlock. Jordan Cruz rolls through. Gets the back of Miggy Rose. Miggy looking to float over, possibly. He does. Gets the back of Jordan Cruz. Of course, last week, Miggy Rose defeated SoCal Crazy, and then 2 weeks ago, Miggy Rose defeated Darwin Finch. Miggy looking to get his third win in a row against a big name here in the SoCal scene. Jordan Cruz now with a headlock takeover on Miggy. Miggy now with the head scissors on Jordan Cruz. You have to think, if Miggy Rose gets a win over Jordan Cruz tonight, he could possibly be in line for a shot at Jordan Cruz's Hollywood Heritage Championship on August 6th at the California Classic Showcase of Champions. Of course, Jordan Cruz will be defending the Hollywood Heritage Championship on that match. We just don't know against who yet. What we do know is Ray Rosas will defend the Santino Bros Championship against Eli Everfly. And the MPW Championship will be on the line when Diego Valens defends against Brendan Devine, and in the main event, a 15-man over-the-top Rumble match. Jordan Cruz with the chop to the chest of Miggy Rose. And of course, Jordan Cruz to defend that Hollywood Heritage Championship against an opponent to be announced. Oh, Jordan Cruz with the vicious chop to the chest of Miggy Rose. Jordan with a hold of Miggy, backs him into the corner, now delivering some shoulders to the midsection. Fans here in Chatsworth seem to be supportive of Jordan Cruz as he sends Miggy into the corner, comes charging in, gets hit with a boot to the face. Miggy now gets hit with the back body drop as he came rushing out of the corner towards Jordan Cruz. Cruz now on the ring apron, delivers a running Superman punch. Miggy is staggered. Jordan gets a hold of him, looking to send him into the guardrail possibly, or is gonna throw him into the guardrail. Oh, Miggy fights out of it. Sends Jordan, tries to send him into the ring post. Oh, sends him back first into the ring post instead of face first. Oh, Miggy just driving that arm onto the guardrail. Miggy just softening up the arm of Jordan Cruz, possibly trying to set it up for a Kimura. Miggy now, with the running drop kick onto the arm of Jordan Cruz as his arm was caught up in the guardrail. Miggy Rose with a brilliant strategy here. He is just completely slowing down Jordan Cruz, and he's working over that arm, trying to take away his power and his strength. Of course, Jordan Cruz, a very powerful competitor, very strong, utilizes a lot of suplex maneuvers, but if Miggy Rose can take away that left arm, it would greatly hinder Jordan Cruz's chances of getting a win as he ducks that springboard into Geary. Jordan picks up Miggy in a fireman's carry position. Miggy fighting out of it. Again, going to work on the arm. Very sound strategy on the part of Miggy Rose. He's got Jordan Cruz in trouble. Oh, sends him shoulder first right into the ring post. Miggy now looking to follow up. Miggy now, wrapping the arm of Jordan Cruz across that ring post. Referee Chris Hernandez checking on Jordan Cruz. Jordan Cruz trying to fight back, but Miggy attacking the arm. Miggy Rose just preventing Jordan Cruz from being able to mount a comeback. It's referee Chris Hernandez telling Miggy to break that hold in the ropes. Jordan Cruz now looks to be worse for wear. Miggy going for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count only. Miggy just jawing with the fans here in attendance at the Millennium Wrestling Academy in Chatsworth, California. Fans, you can catch MPW action live here at the Millennium Wrestling Academy in Chatsworth every Friday night. Miggy looking for another chop on Jordan Cruz. Fakes him out instead, delivering a boot to the midsection. Miggy looking for a butterfly suplex. He gets it on Jordan. Goes for the pin, hooks the leg. 1 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Miggy now with the right hand on Jordan Cruz. Jordan staggers into the corner. Miggy in control, looking for the Irish whip. He gets it, comes charging in. Jordan Cruz now onto the ring apron. Jordan, the shoulder to the midsection. Possibly looking for a sunset flip. Miggy hanging onto the ropes. Oh, Miggy just attacking that injured arm of Jordan Cruz. Now looking for a bicep slicer. He's got Cruz trapped in the middle of the ring. Jordan Cruz trying to fight out of it. Kicking Miggy in the face. He breaks the hold. Jordan favoring that left arm. Seems like Miggy's done some damage on it. Oh, Jordan asking for more. He's not going to go down without a fight. Miggy continuing to unload with some right hands on Jordan Cruz, but Jordan Cruz just eating those shots. Catches Miggy, hits him with that spin kick. Both men down in the center of the ring at the moment. Referee Chris Hernandez administering the 10 count. The fans here in attendance trying to rally behind Jordan Cruz. Jordan Cruz now on one knee, back to his feet, trying to fire himself up. Hits a clothesline on Miggy Rose. Follows up with the back elbow. Miggy staggered, he's in the corner. Jordan comes charging in, hits him with that running clothesline, follows up with a head kick. Cruz now on the middle rope. Hits that blockbuster neck breaker from the second rope. Jordan Cruz with all sorts of momentum right now. He's got a hold of Miggy, picks him up, slams him down with the brain buster. Goes for the pin, hooks the leg, 1, 2. No! 2 count only. The former MPW champion, Miggy Rose, kicks out. Now he's got a Kimura. He's looking for that Kimura. Miggy rolling through. Jordan Cruz trying to fight it off. But Miggy trying to hold on. Jordan fights out of it. Jordan Cruz now hits the ropes. Miggy with the springboard into gear, he catches Jordan Cruz. Follows up with the running knee strike. This could be it. Cover hooks the leg, 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Jordan Cruz gets his shoulder up right before the count of 3. Miggy Rose on his feet, calling for the end, looking for the cradle pile driver on Jordan Cruz. Jordan Cruz blocks it. Jordan pushes him off, ducks a clothesline, going for a schoolboy. But Miggy, oh, he picks up Miggy, tries to pick him up, but that arm's suffering too much damage. Jordan now going for a fireman's carry. Hits Miggy with a Death Valley driver. Goes for the pin. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Jordan Cruz agreeing with the fan who thought that was a 3. That looked to be a fair and accurate count on referee Chris Hernandez's part. Jordan Cruz cannot allow himself to get distracted right now against a competitor like Miggy Rose. Miggy now gets the hammerlock lung blower on Jordan Cruz. Now he's looking to finish him off with the Kimura. He's got it locked in. Full guard right in the middle of the ring. All Miggy needs to do is apply some more leverage. But Jordan Cruz back on his feet. Oh, drives Miggy into the corner. Miggy trying to hold on to the Kimura. Jordan Cruz trying to get him to break it. Sends him into the corner again. The hold is broken. Jordan Cruz now sets Miggy on the ropes. Miggy, though, trying to fight back. Miggy on the second rope. Jordan ducks. Miggy ducks a clothesline. Oh, gets hit with the forearm strike from Jordan Cruz. Oh, Jordan Cruz with that DDT. Goes for the pin, hooks the leg. 1, 2. It's over. Jordan Cruz picks up the victory. A huge win for Jordan Cruz in his MPW return. Fans, that's gonna wrap it up for MPW Cruise Control. My name is Andrew Pacina. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Millennium Pro Wrestling, Twitter, MPW805, and YouTube, MPW TV. Don't forget to join us every Friday night here at the Millennium Wrestling Academy in Chatsworth. Fans, Jordan Cruz is about to address the crowd. I'm about to sign off. We hope you enjoyed the show.
You working out? Sorry, my veins a little fried. My one goal coming here tonight was to prove to each and every one of you exactly what Jordan Cruz is about. Right now, I'm the Hollywood Heritage Champion. It's a long lineage of great fighting champions. Ray Rosas, Peter Avalon, Watts, Bad Dude Tito, Scrap Fire and Adam Pierce. Now, Jordan Cruz. I came here to showcase my talents. Speaking of showcase, August 6th, I return here, right in front of all of you, for the Showcase of Champions. And I'm going to defend the Hollywood Heritage title. The only question is, who? That's a great pick. That's an absolutely amazing pick. However, there's only one name that comes to mind. He possesses the heart, possesses the passion.
Barbie boy!
One of the faces of Millennium Pro Wrestling. He's not here tonight. Danny Devine! I know you're here! I know